I share peace to the gods and the goddesses, peace to all my high vibrational beings. So what's good, y'all? It's been a little minute. But we back at it, man. I really just was making a TikTok video, and I in the middle of the video, I'm like, hold up, bro, why ain't I doing like even if I forgot, cause I just got caught up in life, things happen, but I'm like, I forgot it don't always gotta be a super long video. It could be a 10-15 minute video just dropping some insight for y'all, man. So we back at it. We ain't, what I'm saying? We back like we never left, man. But we know it's a lot going on. You feel me? It's a lot going on right now. And I'm just, I've been getting a lot of different downloads, things of that nature, and been speaking a lot of these downloads on TikTok live. So we definitely gonna try to get the live going on here. We're gonna start going live, things of that nature. Get the podcast going, things of that. You feel me? Like we in this, man. We definitely in this. So one thing I want to say, bro, I see a lot of people that still don't understand the fact that the moon is not, it is a negative, you know what I'm saying? It is a negative thing, all right? The moon, we do not align with the moon. We align with the sun, all right? The moon is the duality, all right? The moon is the negative. The sun is the positive, the moon is the negative. You have to understand the duality, the yin and the yang, you dig? So, when a lot of people are still under the misinformation of doing manifestation rituals under the full moon, I need you guys to understand that is a big form of energy harvesting right there. All right, you know how many people are under that misinformation and misconception that you should do manifestations under the full moon? And all of that energy that people give when they are doing these manifestations under that full moon, you have thousands and hundreds of thousands, if not millions and millions of people that do this all around the world, all around this realm. You know what I'm saying? So you have to understand the intensity of it. Also, I know y'all see I got the blankie on me. You feel me? Because I was talking about on TikTok. They working hard with that winter technology to make it cold. Because just 2 days ago, it was warm enough. It was warm enough to make a Krabby Patty on the sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, they working hard. We was just in the summer that they was like, oh yeah, it's the hottest summer that we've had ever. Record breaking heats. Woo woo woo. Now they, you know what I'm saying, switching agendas, talking about it's gonna be a dark winter and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So we see how they switching up agendas right now. But what I need everybody to understand is, you feel me, we still rising, man. We still rising. It's a back and forth, man. It's a fight. It's a war up there, bro. They are literally fighting the sun. They are literally fighting the planet. Like that's what it's about. Like, so what is you doing?
I wasn't even doing anything.
Kelani, play with it and chill out. Children acting crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, I'm gonna have to hit some sage in the crib, man. You feel me? The children, the frequencies got people on 10 today. But yeah, but I just got this. I got the blankie on because they hitting the winter technology crazy today, y'all. You feel me? I just gotta. I'm like, I came out. I'm like, hold up, y'all. I'm like, ain't it supposed to be a record-breaking heat this year? Where did this coldness come from? You know what I'm saying? We was under the look, y'all. We was like, nigga, it's so hot. We said, nigga, it's so hot this year, nigga. There ain't gonna be no fucking winter time, bro. It's so fucking hot. It ain't even gonna get cold this year. That's what we was on. Because it just makes that much sense. You feel me? Like, nigga, the sun didn't go nowhere. Nigga, the sun is the same place it has been. You feel me? Like, come on, y'all. The sun ain't gone nowhere, bro. It didn't go any further away from us. It's the same place. So how the fuck did it get colder? Winter technology. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's just common sense. That's the common sense that a lot of people don't think about when it comes to this winter shit. Like, they even told you based off of the shit they taught you. They even told you they tried to tell you if we went an inch closer to the sun, we would burn. If we went an inch further from the sun, we would freeze. That's what they told you, right? Which would mean that we do not go any further or closer from the sun. You know what I'm saying? We are no further nor closer to the sun than we were when it was summertime. So how did it become winter? Nigga, winter technology. Factuals. You know what I'm saying? Real facts, man. Winter technology. That is where this shit come from. Now, what I need people to understand is just because they be doing this shit, when you see them fighting, when you see them doing this bullshit, don't be sitting there like, oh yeah, man, I thought that. Don't do that, because that's all you doing is putting doubt, all of that shit on the war that is going on. You have to understand that the hotter it gets, the more they are going to be pushing this technology on shit. The more they are going to be pushing this winter shit, because the hotter it is getting. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they're spreading that agenda and fear of, oh, it's gonna be a black winter. It's gonna be a hard winter, or whatever they calling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, stop believing that bullshit, bro. Cause I'm like, they was just talking about it's gonna be this and that type of summer. So I'm like, how is now it's gonna be this big bad winter time? Like, don't play with you feel me, y'all? So we just gotta use that discernment on that type shit. But I need y'all to really see that this winter shit it's not natural. All right, we definitely gonna be talking a little bit more about wintertime here and there, because we are getting into that season, as they like to call it. We are getting into that. So you know what I'm saying? We're going to start talking a little bit more about that, and especially what's going on right now with it. All right? Because, like, it's cold, y'all. It's cold today. I'm like, what the fuck? Because, nigga, just a couple days ago, bro, it's been warm. It's been nice and warm. Nice and warm. Everybody been like, hold up, G. I thought it was, what time of the year is it? Because it's been nice and warm. I told y'all, this is a fight. All right? So we got to remember that. Now, one thing I have been seeing is a lot of us are still under the, I think I was already talking about it, but about the moon and shit. All right. So what I want to tell y'all about with the moon, remember, when it is a full moon, that is when it is at its most powerful. So remember, these human beings out here, they got animal DNA. They have wolf DNA. That's where the whole story of the full moon and the wolf or the man turning into a wolf under the full moon, because that's why people, you feel me? So don't be surprised. Like I said, when people start acting more animalistic, people start acting more crazy and shit like that, do not be surprised. All right. Now, a lot of people are still under the whole misconception of manifesting under the full moon. What I want to tell you guys, remember, this moon is used as an energy harvesting weapon. I need you to understand that. Like real life, I need you to understand that. It is used as an energy harvesting weapon. So when you are sitting here manifesting, you feel me? You got hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions and millions of people that know about the whole misinformation of manifesting under a full moon. So you have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people that are now manifesting under this full moon. Do you understand how much energy they are harvesting just from that? Just from that alone, bruh. Just from that alone, that can power this entire realm, nigga. Just off of that energy alone. I promise you that, bro. Because all of us are manifesting. You, you understand the frequencies and the magnetism? Come on, man. So I need you to understand that is a very big energy harvesting. All right. So one thing also I need you guys to also understand is there is no coincidence that it is going to be Halloween in like a day or two. You know what I'm saying? It's finna be Halloween. There's no coincidence. No coincidence at all. Because we know there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything happens because something, you know what I'm saying? Cause and effect. Everything happens because something else happened. You feel me? Like, so we know it's no coincidence that during this time that Halloween is coming up right around the corner, there's been a full moon. You know what I'm saying? I think the full moon is there's still a full moon either tonight or it just ended. Now, remember I told you that is a whole energy harvesting tool and a whole energy harvesting weapon. So you are manifesting during their beloved holiday of Halloween, Hallows Eve. Remember, this is their holiday. Our holiday is what they would call the Day of the Dead. No, it's simply a celebration of the ancestors. That day we would celebrate our ancestors more, because we celebrate our ancestors every day. We are a reflection of our ancestors. You know what I'm saying? We represent them every day. But today was the day that we would, you know what I'm saying, we would go all out. We would have parades. We would have, you know what I'm saying, whole, like a block party type shit. Like, nigga, we here for the ancestors. Nigga, we playing music, everybody dancing, everybody cook. It's like a cookout type shit, like a block party cookout for the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? That's what we was on. It wasn't no dressing up as no demons and shit. That's not what we was on, bro. It was not dressing up as demons and bringing offerings to these demon lookalikes. That's not what we was doing. That is not what we was doing, bro. Now, I get a lot of people are stuck into the 3D mindset of Halloween and the fun, the entertainment purpose of it that they think that there is. There is no entertainment in that. If you really wake up and see what you're doing, there is no entertainment in that. You know what I'm saying? You might be entertained because you are at a lower frequency, because you want to accept that and you want to do it because you know what I'm saying, you were so programmed to do it. You everything in you is like, oh no, I still want to, but no, I'm still do, no, I'm still, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of us that we seen been dressing up as that. Now, okay. If you understand what this is on and you want some like, oh yeah, I'm gonna dress up on my ancestor shit. You feel me? Like, if I dressed up, G, I promise you, I'll put on some like Ogun shit. I'm coming as Ogun. Fuck is you talking about? You dig what I'm saying? I ain't dressing up as none of these little demonic characters they got that they give you at Party City and shit. No, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You got motherfuckers dressing up as McDonald's workers and shit. Hell no, you manifesting that over your life now, right there. You got little children dressing up. You manifesting that shit over your life. I need you to understand that. All right. Now, like I said before, because I have a video on YouTube on here, speaking about Halloween a little bit. Now, you have to remember, when you were dressing as these characters, as these beings, and then you were going door to door, people are giving you candy. That candy is in a representation. All right. It's a representation of the offering that they are giving to these negative beings, these negative, you know what I'm saying, these low vibrational beings. So you have to truly understand that. All right. That's why they want you to think of Halloween as something demonic and scary, something that is filled with, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, spooky and dark and evil. They want you to think of that as Halloween. So everybody's outfits, everybody's costumes are going to be some type of spooky and demonic, you know what I'm saying, some type of evil costume. So now you're dressing up as some demonic being, going door to door, getting offerings from all of these different people, harvesting all of this different energy. So now they are harvesting that as well. So we see Halloween, Hallows Eve, let's call it what it really is for these folks. Hallows Eve is not for us. We see Hallows Eve is not for us. We see that. All right. Like I said, that was our day to celebrate our ancestors, having parties, celebrations. You know what I'm saying? Playing music, cooking food, all types of shit. Like, that's what we was on. We wasn't on no dark, evil, satanic shit, bro. And I get you were programmed to think it was fun and entertainment. Oh, I'm getting candy. I'm getting candy. But we can go down to it all the way to the fact of how they're poisoning you. You know what I'm saying? We see what this candy got in it, all of the dyes and shit. We see all of the acids that they put inside of these candies and whatnot. So it is poison all the way around. They're poisoning your spiritual soul. They are making a mockery of the day that we celebrated for our ancestors. All to open portals up for different low vibrational beings. I need you to understand that is one thing. That is one very big reason of Halloween and why they have so many, why they made everybody get to start celebrating. They not only Americanized Halloween, because at first it started out as just a small thing that certain families and bloodlines would participate in. You know what I'm saying? To open up these portals and give thanks to their father Zeus. All right? But you have to remember, they then Americanized it and made it a household name. So now everybody is celebrating Halloween. Now it makes this shit even more powerful. You got 9 ether beings, gods and goddesses celebrating this shit, bringing more and more energy into this ritual. So now these portals that are opening up are even more powerful, for one. For two, now there are portals opening up everywhere. You're opening up portals all throughout your crib. That's why shit don't be seeming right sometimes in October in your house. You opening up all of these different fucking portals, bringing in all of these negative beings, because the intent behind Halloween is nothing but grim, nothing but you know what I'm saying, dystopia, nothing but hell. That's what they make you think of when you think of Halloween. Demonic, evil, scary. So these are the beings that you are bringing in through these portals that you're opening up in your own house. Just by simply celebrating these things, you got these pumpkins and these jack-o'-lanterns and whatnot, putting them on your front step, inviting these beings into your home. And remember, your home is a representation of you. That's why they always say you can tell somebody's cleanliness. You can tell how clean they keep themselves based on how clean they keep their home. That's why they say that, because your home is a representation of you and your body, how you treat your temple. So by inviting these beings into your motherfucking home with these jack-o'-lanterns and all this shit, you are now inviting them in to your body. So that's why people start getting real sick around this time. They start getting all of these cold symptoms, and you know what I'm saying? You start getting all of these symptoms. That's something in mind. You feel me? You got all of these different symptoms and shit because you were opening yourself up for these evil beings, these low vibrational beings. And that has an effect on your body, that frequency, because they are low vibrational. They have low negative frequency. And remember, low negative frequency creates illness and dis-ease in your body. So by inviting them into your body, you are now inviting illness and dis-ease into your body. That's why you feel that way. You know what I'm saying? You opening up portals. Man, I'm telling you, this shit get deep. This shit get deep, but people just think it's just some fun and games for the children. That's why they have your children, you know what I'm saying? That's why they got your children so involved in it, because children's energy is so pure, so divine, so connected, so it's attached to their essence still. They have yet to go through all of this programming that a grown-ass motherfucker in America has gone through. So they still have a lot of their essence. They are still really, really connected. Their energy is very pure. They don't have a reason to lie. They don't know about deceit. So everything they are doing is just pure intent joy. Their energy is high while doing it. All right? They are joyful, which makes the energy even more powerful. They got that adrenaline running. Remember, that adrenaline. All right? So you see how even motherfuckers get to a grown ass, you 37 years old, and you still want to dress up in a costume and go to a party and get drunk just because it's Halloween. Still, you know what I'm saying? Still letting them harvest that energy as a 37-year-old man. You have to truly see how they are deceiving you, making you think this shit is for fun and games when this shit is for the demise of you, for the invitation of nothing but negative beings. And they are using the gods and the goddesses especially, and our children especially. All right, this is all energy harvesting. Now, remember I spoke to you about the full moon. Like I said, ain't no coinkadink that motherfucking full moon has been in the sky and Halloween is right there around the corner. Now, guess what you were doing? You were manifesting. You know what I'm saying? Because not only are you manifesting during this full moon, which we know the moon is a negative thing. It sends negative frequencies. That's why you have your periods and your menstrual cycles, because of the low vibrational frequencies that causes infection in your uterus area. Do your research. I promise you, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Go look up why else a woman would bleed. Because of infection in that area. And guess what can cause that infection? Frequencies. So I need you to understand. Now you are manifesting for this negative ass, this negative ass moon that is harvesting all your energy, harvesting all of the manifestations. You feel me? Harvesting all of the manifestations. And then what happens? Now it's Halloween. Now you dressing up. You letting them harvest all of that energy for this Halloween bullshit, this Hallows Eve. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even brought, man. You feel me? You quick to dress up on Halloween, but you ain't even thought to bring an offering that day. You feel me? Like, you have to see the programming behind this shit. I need you to truly see this shit, all right? See it for what it is, please and thank you. Let ye who have eyes see clearly. Let ye who have ears hear soundly. All right? So, we have to truly see how they are operating this shit. How they, like I said in my other video, how they demonize everything of our ancient traditions. Everything that our ancestors did, if you notice, they demonize it. Not only do they hide a lot of the information, but the information that is still out there, they demonize it. So then you don't even go looking. You don't even go looking no further, because they have already pushed that demonic agenda on your ancient traditions to keep you further away from self. All right? So we got to remember that, man. We got to stay tapped into this shit. We have to understand all of these things that they bring to us. They are not going to bring us something that is beneficial for us, for our people, for the gods and goddesses. They will never. Stop trusting these folks, man. All right? We see all of this energy that is happening. We see all of these frequencies. We see this shift that is going on right now. It is a very big shift. All right? It is a very big shift. You see a lot of people right now are having a lot of different dreams. A lot of people right now are having a lot of different instances where they are having crazy dreams. All right? They are having dreams to where their family members are trying to kill them and shit. Loved ones, they friends. Now, remember, I told you guys, and I don't know if I told you guys on here or if it was on TikTok, but I told you guys that this was a couple months ago. It might have been on TikTok. I think it was on TikTok, but I told you guys a couple months ago that these, what they like to call elites, the shadow government, these reptilians, Pleiadians, all right? These oppressors are going to be sending witches and warlocks to cast spells and curses on a lot of us, really all of us. A lot of people are too asleep to realize it yet, but they are going to be sending witches and warlocks to cast spells and curses on us in our dream state, because that is sometimes that is really where a lot of us are most vulnerable, because we don't understand that we are not dreaming, we are traveling. We are living on another dimension, another realm in one of our different vessels that we have. You know what I'm saying? This is not the only car that we got in the garage. You did. You go rest for the night, and you literally leave this body, go to the next, go to your other one. That's why sometimes in dreams you will dream, and in that dream you have slept, woke up, 3 days. You know what I'm saying? You spent 3 days in this dream, but yet when you wake up, you've only been asleep for 8 hours because time ain't real. Understand that? So I told a lot of people that months ago, you know what I'm saying? And I realized time isn't real. So when I give some of these downloads, I don't really give a time frame of when this is going to happen, because it's like, I understand time ain't real. It's going to happen when it's going to happen, but I'm letting you know it's going to happen. So stay aware, stay conscious, just listen. You dig what I'm saying? So they are sending these curses, they are sending these spells to send these low vibrational beings and these negative beings into your dream state. So when they send them into your dream state, they are going to disguise themselves as family members, loved ones, friends, people that you are close with. Now, why are they going to do that? So that it'll be easy for you to accept. That's why I tell a lot of people, have discernment, because you're going to see, you're going to have a dream and you're going to see it's going to look like your mama, but you need to look at the eyes. The eyes are the gate to the soul. Remember that. Look in the eyes. When you look in their eyes, you will be able to see that evil. You will be able to see that negative frequency inside of them. You will realize that is not your mama. That is not your friend. They are shape shifting. Remember, all they have to do is bend the light photons a little bit, and then and look at what they want to see, and they can change themselves into anything in every state. You know what I'm saying? So you have to truly understand that these folks are shape-shifting in these negative low vibrational beings are shape-shifting in your dream state, because they have open portals and put curses and spells. That's why you have to cast these spells off of you every day before you go and rest. When you rise every rising, cast these spells off of you, conscious and unconscious spells that have been put on you. All right? Because these spells will open up gateways into your dream state that these low vibrational beings can go into. Now, when, say, for example, all right, say you are dreaming, this curse has been put on you, these spells have been put on you, these low vibrational beings came into your dream state, and oh shit, Goku the cat just jumped on the gate, and I was finna throw this phone at it. Yeah, cuz now you meowing. Hey y'all, I jumped back, I gotta throw this phone straight at the ooh-wee. Goku don't scare me like that. But when this happens, they will say the low vibrational being came into your dream state, right? It'll come to you as like a family member, a friend, and it'll wait until you acknowledge it. Once you acknowledge the being for what it is pretending to be, that's when the low vibrational being will then have control over your dream state. All right. Now, let me say it again, just in case. You know what I'm saying? If the low vibrational being is pretending to be your mom, and they come up to you in your dream state, and you say, "Hey, mom," or "Yes, mom," and you acknowledge that being as being your mother, even though it is not your mother, then it'll have control over your dream state. All right. Now, I also need you to understand, when it gets control over your dream state, you do not have control anymore, all right? You will need, first of all, you will need to try to really just wake up, all right, and rise. And then also cleanse yourself and things of that nature, because when they take control of your dream state, they can start altering your dreams and turn your dreams into nightmares. That is where nightmares come from, all right? When these negative low vibrational beings get into them and take control, and then they start terrorizing you in your dream state in different realms. All right. That is what is happening. I need you guys to truly understand that. All right. Also, once they get in control of your dream state, they can also get in control of your perception in your reality. So something may happen in that dream. Say in the dream they took control of your dream state, and they in your stomach, right? And then you rise and you got gut pains, You've been just cramping and just in pain all day in your stomach. That is why. Because now it has trickled into your reality. All right? It is trickled into the reality of this body. I need you guys to understand that, all right? So I just want y'all to stay aware, stay conscious about everything, man. All right? Remember, we gonna keep it coming with the videos back on here. We back in action. You feel me? We back in action. Make sure y'all share these videos. Make sure y'all take clips of these videos, share it on TikTok, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram. All right, get everybody to pop over to the YouTube channel, like and subscribe. All right, because we're gonna start going live on here, man. We're gonna start going live because we see TikTok. I think they officially banned me off live. And all I was talking about was the fact that we moving out of this country and moving to Costa Rica, me and my tribe. You know what I'm saying? We moving. You hear me? Like, we up out of here next year. So I was speaking about that. And we speaking about the fact that we are making a community out there. And I'm like, it's gonna be me, my tribe, and other tribes. You feel me? Like, if you got your children, hey, bring your children. You feel me? It's gonna be a small group of us to start it out, and then once everything gets really settled and stuff like that, then you wanna be a part of this high vibrational community. Come on out, this and that. Get your piece of the land, build your property, all of that. So I was speaking about that, and they boom booted me off. We was speaking about some real shit, man, and they booted me off. So I'm like, I appealed it. They ain't never contact me back about the appeal. So I'm like, you know what, bro? We just going. That was my sign. I feel like that was my sign that I needed to get back on here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that was my sign that I needed to step my shit up and get back on here. You dig what I'm saying? So we back, y'all. we back. Thank y'all for the love. I do want to say that because when I started doing my crystal jewelry, I kind of settled back from doing YouTube for a little bit and making videos for a little bit because you know what I'm saying, orders was coming in and I was getting busy. So I just want to say everybody who has supported the business, the crystal jewelry, I thank you. I share to everybody, gratitude, you know what I'm saying? Because that means a lot to me, bro. These crystals mean everything to me, you feel me? Like, I'm making the rings, all of these things, like, it means the world to me. So thank you guys, because that's my job now. Like, other than making this content, speaking about this knowledge and insight, that is one of my jobs, to bring some of this protection, to give people this, you know what I'm saying, to make this armor, because we need our crystals. We gotta get we gotta get into that, man. So I thank everybody from the bottom of my soul, the bottom of my heart. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure, if y'all are interested in any copper jewelry, whether it's rings, I got pendants, you know, big pieces. The big pieces are really like statement pieces, all right? Because those aren't just everyday pieces. Those are you wear them out somewhere nice. I got the tree of life, the eye, you know, got the big rose quartz and heart. So y'all go check it out on my Instagram. Go check it out on my TikTok. All right, I love y'all so much. We gonna keep the videos coming, man, because it's a lot of insight. It's a lot of knowledge that needs to be talked about. You feel me? We got to get back into the motions, man. You feel me? We got the meetup coming up soon in Houston. So we're gonna have information coming out about that on the social media. So just make sure y'all stay tapped in for those, in case, if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, be out there, just make sure y'all stay tapped in. But yeah, man, we are back in action. I love y'all. I share. Now we rise. Peace to the guys and the goddesses of Planet Kai.